Hey YouTube, so today I'm back with a manicure on how I do my nails. This was requested. So I'm just going to show you how I do my manicure and how I save money from doing my manicures at home. This is what I do. You don't have to do it. I'm just showing you I'm just showing to the people that wanted this video. So here it is. So I change my nail polish every week. And today is Saturday and I'm gonna change it. So I always use this Sally Hansen nail polish remover, and I like it because it has vitamin E and it leaves your nails nice and soft, and it's for safe for sensitive and artificial nails. It doesn't have no acetone because acetone really thins out the nails. So I'm going to go ahead and remove my polish with this nail polish remover. You can use these kind of cotton swabs, or you can use cotton balls. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so as you can see, I took off all my nail polish. Now the next step, what I do, I get an old Tupperware, put a little bit of warm water, I put some salt, and then I add these two oils, which I got at CVS. And this one is tea tree oil, and it has vitamin E and aloe vera, so that's very good for your nails. And then this olive oil, it has olive oil, and it has different stuff you can use it, and this really helps my nails. So I combine these two in this Tupperware with some salt and warm water. So what I do, I'll let my hand rest in here for about 10 minutes. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and leave it for 10 minutes, and I'll go ahead and continue on to the next step. Okay, so now that I had let my hand sit for at least 10 minutes in that combination of stuff that I just showed you guys, I'm going to get a cuticle pusher, and this is just going to push back my cuticles. And I'm going to be applying this cuticle oil, which I got at a beauty salon store, and this cost about $3. You can find this oil at any nail salon place or any beauty supply where they sell all nail stuff. I'm going to be rubbing this into my cuticles, and then I will be pushing my cuticles back with the cuticle pusher, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So the next step, I let that cuticle sit right there. After I do that, I will go ahead and get this alcohol. You can use any alcohol. I picked this up at the beauty supply store, which just has alcohol in it. And what I do is get the alcohol and clean up the nails with that cuticle oil to take off everything. And I will get this alcohol and rub it into my hands and wipe it off with any washcloth. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you that. Okay, so now that went and did that, they are nice and dried now. What I'm going to do is just get any filer. I got this at any beauty supply store, so what I like to do is just file them, and I will go ahead and show you that. So the next step, what I do after I file them to the shape I wanted, I will get these a cuticle cutter. Sometimes I will cut around the sides of my cuticles, but since I've been using stuff for my cuticles, I won't be doing that, but I will be just picking up some skin that I see on the sides. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and show you the next step. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get this stick. It's from the cuticle pusher. I'm going to get this side and just clean out any dirt that I have on the rest of my nails, and I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. Okay, the next step, I will go ahead and get a buffer. Any kind of buffer will do. I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply, and I'm going to go ahead and buff them on this side, and then I'll go ahead and smooth it out with this side, soft side, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I have that done. They're pretty much how I like them. So what I do, I've been trying this apricot cuticle oil. I know I already used the cuticle oil, but I use this just to give myself a nice soft filling of my nails. So what I'll do is just go ahead and put this all over my nails and my cuticles, rub it in, let it sit about 5 to 7 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and show you the next step. Now the next step that I do, after I let that sit for 10 minutes, which I already did, and it should look something like this, what I'll do is go ahead and wash my hands to remove all the dust and product on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next step, I already washed off my hands with warm water. Got a washcloth and dried them up very good. So this is what they should look like, nice and manicured. So the next step, what I do is get some lotion. Again, this is just regular lotion that I got from the beauty supply store. You could use any hand cream. I know there's a Sally Hansen, which I have. Sometimes I use it, but I'm just going to use this one for now. Lotion is going to help your hands be moisturized, and it's always good to moisturize your hands throughout the day, and it helps also your nail growth. So I'm going to go ahead and rub in the lotion, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I let my lotion sit on my hands for a while, what I do is go back with the cotton swab, and what I do is just rub off any product that it has, and I'm going to go ahead and show you, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have all that done, what I do is you always want to use a base coat, and I'm using the Nail Envy by OPI. As you can see, I use it a lot. This is the only base coat I use for my nails. I used to always get false nails on, but I started collecting polishes and started getting like I started just getting into nails and everything. So I would just I got a different kind of products. I've tried every product. The only one that I see has done very much of a difference, because you know when you get nails, they get very thin and nasty and all that, and it's usually around $16, but you can find this at Amazon for like $8. That's where I get mine, and you could use this as a top coat or a base coat. I use it for a base coat only. So now what I went ahead and did, I waited 10 minutes at the most to let the OPL Nail Envy dry, and I believe it's dry now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to show you how I polish my nails as well. I'm going to be using this new CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant polish. You can find this at any drugstore. They're very affordable. And this one is in 305, and this one is called Eternal Oceans. I painted my nails on my toes as well, my pedicure. I do it myself as well, and this is a very pretty color. It is a nice bluish purple. The lighting is not doing its justice, but it is a very pretty color in the sun. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how I paint my nails, and I'll go ahead and be right back. Okay, now I did my nails. I did 2 coats. I like to go ahead and do one, and then I'll go over all of them again. I know I made some mistakes, but I'll go ahead and clean that after. So I usually use my Seche V top coat, and this dries very fast. The only thing is that when it gets to the bottom, like I only have very little, it gets very clumpy and gooey. So usually I'll put nail thinner, but I'm out of that, so I was just going to show you that. But this is a very great top coat. So I picked this up the other day. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. This is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Anti-Chip Top Coat. Like in, probably I could say, probably like in 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, your nail polish would be dry with this. Just don't go ahead and apply so much, because then it will take a bit longer for it to dry. So what I do next is use this top coat, and I'll go ahead and show you guys how I do that. Now the next step I do after I'm done, I go ahead and put some nail polish remover that I use at the beginning in the bottle of the cap. And then I just go ahead and get some Q-tips. Sometimes I'll use a brush, a nice thin brush. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I do it with the Q-tips. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side on camera and this side off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so there it is. I did my best to try to take off the leftover polish on the sides, but once I take a shower or wash my hands, the leftover polish on the skin will come off, so I'm not going to worry about that.